Hello, this is Adana, and it's July 20. I just went over this. July 21st. It's a Sunday, and tomorrow should be the full moon. So, yeah. Well, I just moved into my new place, and I wanted to show you guys my new altar setup. Now, this was technically is a TV stand, but we actually bought a new one from Aviance. It's much sturdier, much nicer. And this is just something that I bought at Big Lots for like 15, 20 bucks, and I had to put it together myself. It survived 4 moves now. It's rickety. And now it is my altar table. So it's very, very short. It's actually below, it's about knee height. So when I'm in front of here, I'll have to be sitting. I might bring in a big fluffy pillow to sit on, or maybe see if I can't find a bean bag or something like that. But I wanted to show you guys my altar setup, and mainly, not just because it's a new altar setup and it's on a new surface and everything, but I have new pretties. I have new stuff to show you. So first, let's start off with the candles. These candles, I don't know what they are exactly. They were $1.50 at the Goodwill. There's 2 of them. They're a set, and I like these because it fits both stick candles and votives. I love it. It feels like marble. If it's not marble, I don't know. I really love it. I love it. So those are my God and Goddess candles. They're still the painted silver and gold. I still use that. And let me move this so you can see it. This is a frame that I've had for quite a while and just haven't known really what to do with. And I may turn it on the side like this, but I'll probably leave it like this just so that I have more room to work with. I actually bought this at Kohl's when I worked there, got it on discount, wait until there was a sale. Usually wait until there's a really, really good sale or some sort of a clearance, and I've always loved it. You can't really see it, but it's black with streaks of little gray right in here. My boyfriend calls it gaudy. I don't care what he says. I like the bling. I like it. This is I love this thing. So my intention for this is to put probably to make a drawing of the season, the Sabbath, the moon, or the person that I'm really focusing on, the god or goddess that I'm focusing on, or a symbolic, put maybe a tarot card or something. This is my focus. So, and this is just, this box right here, this is just a shoebox, a thin, narrow shoebox covered with napkins and folded around the edge so that I have a little platform. I like to raise the goddess and God above everything else, not so much for the symbolic reason, though that has a part in it too, but mainly so that I don't get burned too much. It's not so cluttered. I don't have to reach over. I don't have to go like this for everything. And this was given to me. This was given to me by my stepmom. She is actually taking care of her father, and he has Alzheimer's, so he has no recollection of where any of this came from, and she has no clue where any of it came from either. But the point was, she had too much stuff, so she told me to go through it, get what I wanted, and I found this in the basement in a box. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know what kind of metal it is. It's not rusted. I believe this part is copper. Maybe this part is bronze, or I don't know, some other cheap metal. It's not gold. But I love this thing. And you just keep doing this backwards. Just put your finger there, use it like this. Boop. Yeah, I love it. So its place is right here, and I like that placement as well. Now you saw this. I've had this for a while. It's just little poppies, and it's about time for poppy season, so I like having those out. I did have that on my Hecate altar, but I took that down. And this was also there, and this is just a little bud vase, so that goes right in front of there. This may change. I don't know. It depends on what I come across. This, of course, I've had for a while. You've seen this. It's a little bowl sensor. I think I'm going to use this now instead of a cauldron type thing as an offering bowl. And so that goes right there. And on the other side is my chalice, which is just regular wine glass. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it needs to be washed. It's got fingerprints all over it. I have a thing about fingerprints. I hate them so much. I don't like them on glass. This, of course, is my protection candle. I like this whenever I'm doing anything, whenever I want to book protection. So that goes right there. And right here are my crystals. I don't have all of them in here, and I have a few other things in here as well. See, I've got some in my little piggy bank to attract prosperity. This was given to me again by my stepmom. Can't really see it here, but it's actually a very pale pink. I believe it's quartz crystal. It looks raw, but it's not quartz crystal. I don't know what it is, but I like it. When I saw it, she didn't want it, I took it. And of course, this little container right here, this is soapstone. I like soapstone too. Soapstone and marble and things that look like soapstone and marble. Speaking of which, this right here is actually marble. I bought that again at a Goodwill. So I think this was like $2. And these are just some rocks from my garden that I thought I would keep. I like to take a couple rocks from wherever I live and keep them as a reminder of the place, as a little bit of the energy, you know. And this was given to me also by my stepmom, one of the things she didn't want. It's a little mini cauldron. It's, don't know what that is. Sort of a bronzy looking color. I don't think it's bronze though. I like it. So, yeah. And this, of course, is just a little bit of salt in a bowl. I actually bought this at, was it somewhere like Walmart or Big Lots, maybe even Target. It's just a clear little bowl that you put sauce in, or maybe one of those bowls like you see on the Food Network where they put the little portioned out, measured out things in, and then they add it at the end. That's all that is. And my red candle, which I don't really like, but haven't gotten another one to replace it yet, that represents fire. And, you know, a little glass, this is from the dollar store, holder for that. I actually found this at Walmart, and I really like it. I really do. It's a dragon. I like this because, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little indentation right here that you put the stick in, and then the stick comes up and it catches. Well, it's supposed to catch. It's not quite straight. It kind of leaves most of it in here and then some of it on the side. And then this part at the end right here, you can put cone. So I'd probably fill that up with a little bit of salt before I did that. And I believe I covered everything on my altar. I did have these, but I don't know if you remember these, but these were hanging up. I was going to hang them up over here, but I broke one today, actually. So I only have one now. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it at all, if I'm going to get rid of it or what. And I actually have another altar right next to it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. For now, it's got a couple things that I haven't really figured out where to put. And it's got my little star, my tree, my meditation candle, and you know, since fall's coming up, and I thought this would be appropriate. You know, the little horn and everything. It's not real, it's fake, it's resin or whatever. And I have my moon candles for the triple goddess, my tarot cards, and I've been looking for a feather, but actually this came across for free. It's stuff that was in my stepmother's basement. Her father actually had a really big obsession with the Philippines, and he would go and he would buy all kinds of stuff from the Philippines. This is something that he came back with. So it's a really good little hand fan. I figure I can use this to fan things until I find the right feather or make one, whichever. I wanted to also point out that I do have these. I had planned on making two little wands. This wand I had planned on making specifically for journeys. I put in a little bag, don't touch it, whatever. And then I have this one that I would probably keep this and then file this down, file that down. But these both caught on fire actually at the old house, and I have been hesitant. I don't know if I'm going to be using them or not. I brought them with me just in case. I'm still iffy on it. I don't know. I might not. I don't really know I don't really know if you're supposed to use them after they've been in the fire, even though they're a representation of fire. I don't know. So, yeah, that's about it. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you. Let me move it over here. Can you see it? Not very good. That is a plant stand. It's hand carved, and it has a male lion on the bottom, and on top is a little elephant figurine. Those two also came from the Philippines, and I got for free. And let me tell you, that lion stand is heavy, super heavy, but I like it. It's dark, and yeah, I just really like it. And this also came. Let me see. I can't see. Another little. This is a male lion, hand carved. I like him. And then I have a female lion that's the same size as him, right there. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not looking at the screen, but I thought maybe I would charge them and maybe put one outside my facing the garden gates, and put the others inside to protect the entrances to the apartment, since there are three. There's a main door, the sliding door for the living room, and the sliding door for the bedroom, and then there's the gate. So I only have three of them, and I figure I could put the male lion in the living room and do double duty on the front door and the slide door with the female in the bedroom, and put the lion outside. Or not the lion, the elephant outside, sort of like a gnome or something of that sort. But I haven't finalized that, haven't gone through with anything yet, so that could change. That, my friends, is my updated altar. So thank you for watching. Keep an eye out. I will update my Book of Shadows eventually. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.